Just start on the world map. I don't remember what I was doing last time I was on, but if I was in Novia, I think that's just basically my... Oh wait, Novia. Yeah, I don't remember. We'll see where I'm at on the world map. I was probably farming ore in the silver mines or something of that nature. Maybe I was going to the back door to the iron mines, the secret entrance to the iron mines. Alright, so I was farming silver and copper. That's what I was doing. Because you go to the twin foothills here, and that's where you go in to get to the silver mines. What do I got in my inventory? A bunch of garbage, a bunch of loot garbage, 108 silver ore. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Alright, so I need to travel out of here. I think I was working on an enchanting skill, which you need silver for... Well, I was probably doing it for blacksmithing, actually, because you need a bunch of silver and gold if you're going to do blacksmithing and enchanting to make your masterwork blacksmithing higher. Let's see, crafting skills... Blacksmithing, yeah, see, I was working on this stuff. Masterwork shield, masterwork chain armor, masterwork plate armor, masterwork blade. And enchanting, weapon enchanting. I've done like no armor enchanting, but I've done some weapon enchanting. That's why I was going for silver, because it takes a buttload. Oh, what spec was I using? Dual. Okay, so I've got my double blade spec and then my hammer and shield spec. Is the stuff I brought with me, and I was just farming. And really, my inventory's not that full, so I could sell this stuff in town really quick and just go right back out instead of going all the way home. Let's do that. It's been a while since I played. See, this is player housing, so there's nothing there. That's one of the problems with Shroud the Avatar. Almost all these towns are just player towns, which means they're literally just nothing. They're empty. Xenos. Oh, that's the monster town. Why did I take a bunch of damage zoning in? Okay, that's peculiar. Well, I can see it's still not optimized very well. I don't think it can be optimized. That was another problem. That's right. Forgot. This game is never going to run good unless they pull it out of the engine and put it in a good engine and redo it, because this is in like some old school Unity shit. So it's just, no matter what you do, it just runs like ass. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's decent graphics, but the fact that it runs this bad on a system that's as good as mine, and I've got shit turned down, that's not good. It's because they used this horrible engine. I don't know what they were thinking when they did that. Probably just thinking they could save money, which is always a mistake when you're making a game, because if you save a little bit of money at the start, it's not going to matter if your game fails because it doesn't run. I remember that being a big problem this game had, was it just always ran poor. Oop, I opened up a map. Alright, so I was going the wrong way. All the sprinting is probably a mistake. It's just going to make it lag more. That's probably a player's area there. That's why all those pumpkins are growing. Because you can get lots. There's open lots in big cities too. Actual NPC towns. There's lots that are open. Oh, there's that big place out there, Owl Town or something like that. There's a lot of players that set up all their bought lots there so they could set up like merchants. Although I don't think there's enough people playing anymore to make that a thing. But the lots are probably all still there with people shit all over it. I was so excited about this game because the combat system is so neat and so new, and it's such a shame they put in this horrible engine and didn't really have the support to really make a good go of it. But at least they're hanging on and still trying to keep it going. That's good. Most companies would have just said screw it and walked away with whatever money they did make. So that's good. I mean, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad game. I just don't know if they can ever fix it because the engine is so crap. Oh, it makes me sad. The necklace there that says twist, I believe a cool guy that I met a while back before I had to go back to the hospital named Twistar gave me that, and I think he passed away. Very sad. He was a really nice guy, if that is the case. Which I'm pretty sure it is. I believe when I came back from the hospital and was able to try to game a little bit again, when I logged in, people told me that he had passed. Alright, so now, get the heck out of here. I think I have all my skills. Yeah, I can't even buy that one yet. And nope, can't use it. Can't use it yet. Can't use it yet. Yeah, you gotta get blacksmith masterwork to 100. I think, does that mean you have to have all of them at 100? Or no, you have to have this one at 100. I'm at 62. I haven't done any of the gardening stuff because I don't have my own plot of land because I never played in long enough spurts. Like, I have a deed to get a place, but the last time I used my deed, I had a house, and then it just disappeared on me because I didn't log in every day. Because I've got other shit to do than play this. This game's cool, but I can't put that much time into this game. For a while, I put this much time into it, because if you notice, I have all them skills, and they're all pretty high, but... Satyrs. Bank. Alright, I think at the docks I can just go right back out of the zone, I think. Shit, am I stuck in here now? Oh my gosh. A lot of the cities in this game are like mazes, unfortunately. Seems like they did fix the map a little bit though. Originally you'd hit M to bring up your map and it would take literally like, I'm not even joking, literally it would like lag out and take like minutes for it to even come back. So now at least the map loads up a little bit quicker. It's just not a very good map. It's not very detailed. It's kind of lame. I mean, look at it. It looks like something from like an old Korean RPG from 1999 or 2001. Oh, okay, you put stuff in those. There should be a guy I can just talk to right here to zone out of the zone. Is it just the boat? Yeah, let's just click that and see. It's been a while. I think this will just take me back to the world map. I hope so. I don't want to go anywhere else but to the world map so I can get back out to the mines. Oh, nope. Damn it. Okay, no, I need to go back to Xenos. And then find the boat that just takes me to Novia. Exeter is the friggin'... I took the boat from Xenos now to the mainland, and I don't want to go to the mainland. I want to stay on the island. So I gotta find the boat that just goes to the mainland. Or, I mean, that just goes out to the world map on the small island. Ugh, such a pain in the ass. There we go, boat to Novia. That's what we want. Alright. World map. See this, just opening up the world map that fast and it moving around like this, even though the map is very generic, this is so much better than it used to be. Because it used to be pretty much this map too. It was a little bit more detailed, but this is basically the same map, except you'd hit M to bring it up, and you might as well just go away and go make dinner. And then you'd come back and the map would be loaded, but then when you moved it a little bit, it would be like chunk, 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 and it would be like looking up a picture in the 90s on the internet, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy bad. See, and this Mac, yeah, see, these are all the skills I've grandmastered. 17 skills. Oh, that's right, I was working on a little bit of chaos magic. Because that's kind of a pain in the ass to level up. But at the end of it, you can get Summon Daemon, and you get the Juxtapose spell, which can get crazy, because you can mix it and combine it with a lot of other stuff to get cool effects. You see, I just mixed Juxtapose with my strength buff, and it became a strength debuff. Oh, hello, folks. Well, thanks for the follows. I appreciate that. Well, it seems like they've made some improvements since last I played. Seems to be running a little bit smoother. Yep, hello everybody that came in. I assume you were all Shroud fans. Kind of happy the game is still here, to be honest. I kind of thought it was going to go away. I don't know. It's been probably about a year and a half, I think. Maybe a little bit longer. I don't know. My time gets a little weird. It does rock. I like the whole idea of it. The combat system I thought was really cool and novel. The only thing that gave me heartache was I thought they chose the exact wrong engine to try to make a game in. Oh, let's see. Gotta remember the route I used to take. I think it was this way and then back around. Gotta get 1 million pieces of silver to work on. Now I can't tell, is that Unity is fire or Unity is a dumpster fire? Yeah. That blew my mind that they did that. I was like, really? That's what you're gonna do? That might destroy your whole company. I mean, Unity's fine if you're like just learning stuff, or if you're trying to make some kind of like cool little tablet game or a little isometric thing. But for making a big MMORPG, it blew my mind that they were gonna do it in Unity. Made me sad. Oh, if I remember correctly, the ghosts in here kind of suck. Satyrs are no deal, but those ghosts can actually screw with you. Oh, supply bundles. That's right. That's like a loot box, right? Hey, how's it going, Coswald? Bronze two-handed axe blade. That's cool. I did not know that recipe. Cool. I don't think I've ever gotten a recipe out of a, what you call it, supply bundle. I usually just get like some bread and a carrot and a potion. Almost walked right past the ore, the whole reason to come here. Where's that other place I used to farm? That's right, you go to that town, the swamp, and then go into the crypt by the docks, and then you go into the back door, you break down the wall, and you go into the iron mine. And then what? Gold you get at Graf Spree, I think, in the bottom of Graf Spree. I haven't forgotten everything, just a lot. Ooh, that's a ghost. Team up with that satyr for 5 seconds to kill the ghost. Oh, there you go, dummy. Trip a ghost. I'm super smart. Have they added any like dungeons or anything? I think the last thing they were working on when I was playing was like the new island where they had the bard stuff, but I never really got to explore there yet. Big diamonds, no whammies. Or not. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah, I go back this way, more ore, and then I go turn around. Yeah, I'm in Elysium now for silver. I don't remember the names of everything. I remember for iron, I would go to this town in the swamp, and go. There would be like a little crypt entrance near the docks in this actual NPC town, and then you go in there and you go past all the skeletons and elves and go into the back area and go into a secret entrance and knock the wall down, and then you're into 2 rooms of just nothing but tons of iron. So that might be Spectral Mines. I just don't remember the name of it. And for gold, I always went down into the very bottom of, I want to say it was called Graph Spree. It's like this big, long, like underground dungeon type mine thing with goblins and shit. And at the very bottom, there was like some rock monsters and a bunch of gems and gold. That's the places I remember farming, were those 3 places. For mats, for doing enchanting and masterworking, which is what I was working on. Was blacksmith master. Oh shoot, I hit the wrong button. Why am I swapping? Oh, I guess I'm a tank now. I don't want to be a tank in here though. Killing ghosts as a tank sucks. Okay, I need to change those keybinds. Is that Jacques? No, that's Torpid. Oh, nice. I got a corpse explosion skill up. That one seems to be a pain to level up. See, silver is what I need for doing masterworks, right? In like blacksmithing, and then gold is what I need for doing enchanting. Corpse explosion on a ghost. That's hilarious. Okay, sweet. So I remember that part. Pretty sure that's exactly what I was doing the last time I played, was just farming silver to work on blacksmithing masterwork. And then I was going to start working on blades. I need to make an offhand sword, something fierce. I think the one I made was okay. Yeah, +8 iron. It's alright. Good strength. But it needs to be better. Much more better. Such a cool zone. Let's see, I've only got so much time before I've got to switch over to a different stream. So I'm not going to do a bunch of loops around Elysium this whole stream. I need to get out of here and head back to my normal town. Look around a little bit. Oh, that sucks. That barely hit him. Pretty sure Banish hurts ghosts, or it's supposed to hurt ghosts a lot. Level 20! What do I need on that? I don't remember. Is it 40 or 50 for the next? $40. Okay, I need 40, so I'm halfway there. Kind of slowly, just while I'm farming, I would put up some skills that I want to use later for a different build. Kind of a necromancer thing I want to do later, so. You know, you take a deck, you mix some skills in there, just try to get some skill ups on them while you're doing other stuff. Well, that seems new. They sped up the casting of some of these songs. I remember Anthem of Alacrity and Rhapsody of Recovery used to take a little bit too long to load up. So it looks like they sped those up quite a bit, or maybe I'm just losing my mind, but it definitely feels like they sped it way up. I remember being in a group and I would just spend the whole time bent over trying to get a song to go off because they took so long to cast some of them. The heal song was fine, but the other ones were super slow. So if that's the case, I'm glad they sped those up. That's a great change. Because it definitely was annoying trying to use my bard skills in a group or even solo. It just took way too long. I have not heard of that, but I haven't looked into it either. My knowledge on this game is extremely limited. And the brain damage has made me forget some of it. Unfortunately. Well, look at that one. That quick little cast right there, that used to take at least 4 times that length. It was forever. This one was, and this one's the same speed as that one now, and they were both long. The mana song and the combat speed, they've definitely adjusted those. Come on, give me a corpse explosion now. Come on, before it dies. It's not going to give it to me, of course. How rude. I don't need any hides. I'm going to wait here for just a second. Give me a corpse explosion. Give me a whole level off that. Great. I'll take it. Darn it. Keep casting the intelligence buff on myself on accident. It's just in there so I can juxtapose it to debuff opponents, not cast it on myself. Well, that Chaos Bolt seems to be pretty darn effective. Oh nice, it did give you experience on both casts, that's good. Good to know. I wonder what the timetable is on that. I wonder how long after you cast a corpse explosion does the corpse no longer trigger the explosion if you cast it again. I did those directly right back to back, so maybe if I would have waited a couple seconds it wouldn't have worked. Probably the case. Knowing the programming, I'm going to assume that's the case. Alright, let's see if I remember how to get back home now. There should be a boat. There we go, ferry. Yeah, there we go. This is the Blood River, right? Another cool zone. I remember messing around with the Blood River zone doing quests way back in the day when I first started. One of the first places I went to when I got away from Resolute. Yep, there's the Blood River. Is that my horse? Yeah, that's my horse, but I don't want to use the horse yet, just yet. I want to run around a little bit. Yeah, I thought it'd be a cool idea to do like a Shadow Knight build later. Do like a two-handed sword, plate mail, and death magic kind of mix. Just for fun, for something to do, for shits and giggles. Seems how I am an old school EverQuest guy. That's the way my mind works. I want to make a bunch of different classes and fuck around with them and have fun. And Shadow Knight is always fun. Yeah, I'll probably end up having to do a lighter armor, but still use two-hander. Just depends. I mean, you can lower the fizzle rate by getting your skills up higher, right? It might not be as bad. Like my polearm spec uses a decent amount of magic, and it really doesn't have that many fizzle problems, really. It did at first, but after just playing it for a long time, you know, it started becoming a lot easier. Oh yeah, and focus. I haven't even looked at my focus skill in a while. Oh, there's so many things I forgot. Let's see. Focus, focus, focus. Let's see. Intercom? No, that's just the cost. That's mana cost. There you go. Follow through. Yeah, it's already up to 81. Yeah, so both those skills are already up to 81, so I do have some skill in that too, just from playing back in the day for a while. I must have had another character, another account too, because the first time I played, it might have been a different account. Maybe it was a beta account, and I don't have that one anymore. Because my first account was all archery and magic, and I remember getting really high on the fire tree and the health tree and all that. And so I must have had another account at one point in time. Because this one has more melee than I originally had and less magic, so. Yeah, see, I don't even have arrows done here, and my other one was like arrowed out. It must have been a beta account way, way, way back in the day. So I might be able to do like a death spec and heavier armor. I mean, I'm wearing heavyish armor right now. I can probably just get away with the same armor I'm wearing now and just do two-handed sword. I feel so a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal. Chain heavy armor, yeah. Oh no. Open used to be the first thing on my list for him. Let's see, I do not want to sit here and smelt all that stuff right now because that'll take a lot of time that I don't have. I gotta do a bunch of flying tonight, so. I don't want to spend 2 hours smelting shit. Just drop it off. Was I putting the meat in here? Yes, I was. Okay. Corpse wax. That's a spell component, right? So I need to put that in my bag. My personal bag on me. Yeah, I know I have a shitload of animal hide. Oh, no, I must have got rid of a bunch of it. I've only got 437 now. I had a bunch. I probably gave them to somebody. Let's see, corpse wax goes in here. Potions go in here. Repair kits go in here. And then we need to go sell a bunch of this garbage. Oh no, wait, I need to take the carcasses to the butcher block so I can get some skill ups of those. Leave no skill left behind. Must gain them all. Because I'm just anal like that. Well, this town seems to be running better than it used to too. Did they actually do a little bit of optimization? Because this stuff used to run like pure ass all the time. That would be great if they actually did some optimization, or am I just getting lucky? See, woof, woof, woof. The Palomino, my horse is actually showing up as usable. You can butcher your horse because that's funny. Does it turn into glue? Tell me it turns into glue. Do I have a recipe for that? Processed dark unicorn. Processed humanoid corpse? Really? You can process dead bodies? You just chop them up? That's pretty dark. Okay, well that's normal. That's just Unity. If you run it for more than like whatever, it leaks. It memory leaks bad. Unity just does that. Yeah, that's pretty gross, dude. Cannibal stew. That's pretty dark. I don't remember doing that before. That could be comical and dark all at the same time. Dude, I made this awesome necklace. What'd you make it out of? Oh, this guy's balls. Yeah, I saw him in a dungeon and he attacked me, so I killed him and turned his nuts into jewelry. It gave me +5 to dark humor. These maps are worthless, right? Or no, wait. Never mind. I think there's crafting things you can do with them. And thanks for the follow. Oh, really? So you can harvest people, but you just can't go all the way. They should have just let it go all the way. I want earrings made out of nuts. I mean, if you're gonna butcher dead bodies, you might as well just allow people to make jewelry out of it. Alright, put this rest of this in the bank and go on to the next spot I remember. Or see if I can remember. All my shit in the bank here. Next time I've got more time to just sit down and stream just Shroud of the Avatar, I'll smelt a bunch of metal and do all that and try to get some blacksmithing mastery going. Okay, I don't need to go through all this shit. Well, that's fine. Is that called the Ed Gein collection? Can't make a lampshade though. Alright, I got a long distance to go, so let me just whip out old pork chop here. What? Did I put my horse in the bank? My horse is not in my inventory anymore. Yeah, the food's kind of gross. Making furniture out of some bones. Okay. Like, you should be able to make, like, sword handles and hilts out of the bone for sure. But making, like, stew out of humans that you've killed? Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. I didn't think I put it in the bank. I don't think I put it in the bank. I definitely didn't sell it. I hope I didn't sell it. But I don't see it in my... Did I put it in my bag? No, because it's Palomino is the first word, so that's P, so it's not there. Apparently I put it in the bank on accident. Oh my god, just allow me to open the door. They should definitely change that. I did, I put it in the bank. What the hell? How'd I do that? That's weird. Oh well. Alright, try this again. Now I will summon my horse. I just shoved him into my lockbox there for a minute. See if I can remember where I'm going out of just my awesomely broken, stroke-brained memory. See, then I jump across the desert. If I remember correctly, this town right here, Desolus, that's where you get some skills, right? There was a couple of skills. I want to say swords or strategy were there. Something like that. I remember having to go there. Maybe it was tactics. No, tactics is at the big city. Is it Fire that was at Desolus? Soul Town! That was the first town I ever went to. After the... Yeah, because this place right here. Solus Bridge Outskirts, that's literally where my character started, if I remember correctly. Or at least it was at the version of the game I started on. No, wait, this isn't the way I went. I go over here. I went one bridge too far here. Yeah, now I'm cooking with oil. Now this looks right. I barely even remember the beta thing. The beta thing, you were like... You started in like a memory and you're just like walking down a path. Wasn't even really in the game. And then I think it just threw you into... Oh, where was it threw you? I can't remember now. It was weird. Little stuttery. Not too bad. And this is the back door I would go to mine iron, I want to say. Yeah, this is the way. Selenia Catacombs. Not crypt, catacombs. Same thing. Sort of. I love how you basically go into a graveyard. Except nobody's dead. They're all just fighting still. Alright, let's see. Yeah, through the door, left, right, straight across. No, this doesn't look right. I went the wrong way. Through the door. Did they change this place? This does not look the same. This definitely looks different. Did they change the catacombs? I remember just going through the thing, going through one door, hanging a left, and there was just a big room with a bunch of elves and skeletons fighting, and a hole in the wall, and you go through the hole in the wall and you zone, then you go into the tunnel and you break the wall down to get into the iron place. This looks a little bit different, like they changed it. Okay, you're gonna die. Well, that's weird. I always came in from this side on this spot. That's why some of my stuff in the bank was from Selenia. Because I would farm the iron in here and then smelt it up at Selenia on the docks. Like, where's the doofus? Wait, but there it is. Okay, I missed a turn. Now I'm in the right spot. Here's the room where they're all fighting. Here's the hole in the wall. I'll hang a right here. Or left, sorry. Then you hang a right here, and then it goes up the hill and fades out. Okay. I made a wrong turn. My bad, my bad. My memory is like a steel trap. You know how hard it is to open a steel trap? It's fucking hard. It does not want to open. Okay, so yeah, okay, it's called Spectral Mines. This is where I farmed iron all the time. With all the skeletons in here, that if you're not actually prepared and have some skills, you actually won't be able to live in here to farm it. You'll die. No. My steel trap was rusted shut with a whole bunch of disability and strokes caused by disability. So my steel trap is rusted shut. Yeah, you get a bunch of iron and a throne in here, right? There's a chest that always has that bone throne in it. Ouch. Stunning. Well, that was interesting. At least I know I can still kick the crap out of the skeletons. I love how the archer ran away and went and got all of his buddies. They self-pulled. Oh, thank you, Prankster. Yeah, I believe that, because I did take a wrong turn there, but I don't remember that wrong turn being there last time, and I literally farmed this place a lot, so something was definitely different. And I've never gone through the Spectral Foothills. I learned how to get here from a guy that was showing me around the game, and that's just the way I've always gone ever since then. Plus, Selenia was right there. The docks entrance is right there, so when you get out, you can just go smelt it all, which was a pain in the ass before, but when they changed it to where you can bank anywhere and just move stuff around your bank by going off and on, then it was awesome. It was like I farmed the shit out of this place because of that. They were easier before? I remember the first time I came in here a long ass time ago, those skeletons, they kicked my butt pretty swiftly. It took me a little while of farming skills before I could come down here and just farm. Those skeletons were rough. I never got to play against them when they were easy then, I guess. I don't know. I had a lot of trouble in here the first few times when I was still getting all my fighting skills up. I used to have to whip out, because my first major weapon I did was polearm, so I had to whip out the polearm to farm down here for a long time. Because if I tried to use like my hammer and shield or double sword or bow or something, they would just kick the crap out of me. I remember sometimes it's hard to see the iron unless you do night vision or candle or something. It blends really well if you don't have light. Yeah, they must have been really weak at one point in time then. They definitely weren't when I first was brought here. Adventure level? Let's see. 90? What was it? Yeah, 90 and 86. I don't even know if that's good or bad. I don't know what the I don't know what the cap is or anything like that. Isn't there like a soft cap where it slows way down? Oh, so I'm still just a wussy. But my skills are also spread all over the place. I think the only thing I've got a really ton of skills in is like a couple of the melee skills and then my bard skills. Oh, here they come. Oh, yeah, fast respawn. Well, that was fun. Well, I haven't been playing hardcore or anything like that because I have those big gaps of when I'm in the hospital for a while. I am disabled, so sometimes I have to go away for a little while. And then other things happen, and I mean, I'll say right now, the thing I stream the most when I'm well is like DCS, military flight sims and stuff like that. That's what most of my YouTube channel is edited videos of that, and the other videos are just like streams of. I haven't even done any videos on YouTube, I don't think, of Shroud of the Avatar ever. I just played it from time to time. Maybe I'll start putting some videos up on YouTube of at least of the streams for now and see what happens with that. But most of my content is going to be like military sims or other MMOs like Lord of the Rings Online, stuff like that. Oh, what time is it? Oh, I got a little bit of time left. Tonight I got to do a bunch of practice with my A4EC Skyhawk. Do some drag bombing. Another archer. At least it's not a wizard, I guess. Oh, no experience on that one? That sucks. Post skill letdown. Especially with that skill, that one just seems like a real pain to level up. No, bummer. It was worth a shot. Let's see, there should be a wizard popping up somewhere around in here. Usually. Oh, it's just a footman. Oh, cool, easy. Oh, except for that stun. Yay! I made a hardened skeleton stupider. I still love the juxtapose spells. That's such a great idea. I wish they would have done more support to get more combos and stuff. It seems like it's so unfinished. I thought that was the most interesting part, was the combat for sure. More combos, more moves. You can do it. Another footman, sweet. Well, they're not gonna let me finish the mine though before they hit me. Oh, there's a wizard. Sit down. Boom, you are banished. See, and right around the corner, this is where the throne is, right? Yeah. Yeah, the Dragonbone throne. If there's anyone out there that doesn't have the Dragonbone throne yet, that's where it is. Oh, you should have told me. Should have told me. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so yeah, tons of iron. So at least I remember how to get here. Pretty sure I remember how to get to Graf Spree, the bottom of Graf Spree where all the gold is too, but I don't have enough time right now to get all the way in there because that's a hell of a slog. I don't know of a fast way to get there, going through the front of the mine entrance and then run all the way down through all that place. With all those metal... They look like monkeys. They look like metal monkeys, and then the goblins. Plus, I don't really need gold. Right now, I think it was all silver for blacksmithing mastery was the next thing on the list. So now I just come up here and hang a left. Then there's this gate, and then you hang a right. Except I didn't hang a right for some reason. And then to the left is the door, right? Yep. Yeah. Already got a little bit of iron in the bank. How much silver did I have? Gold. Oh, I am almost out of gold. I must have used all my gold up. Probably did that right before to get the enchanting that I got up now already. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Burn through all that silver and try to see how much blacksmithing mastery I can get out of that. And see, because I don't remember how long it takes. I remember it took a long time to get what I got. what was it, 62, and I need like 100, yeah, so still got a ways to go. But I'm gonna have to call this one here because I've got to eat some food, draw some blood, take some medicine, do a couple of tests, and then I've got to get back on here, and I'll have my Twitch stream back up and running here in just a little bit with some DCS flights and sorties and some training. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for the follows. I probably will stream more Shroud of the Avatar from time to time, but it won't be an everyday thing because I've got other stuff I stream. If you're interested in military sims and full fidelity flying, just come back to the stream here in about 30 minutes or an hour or so. If you want to check out that stuff, that's what I'm doing almost every night, late at night. And that's what the YouTube channel is mainly. Let me see here. I don't have my browser up or Twitch up to see if there's anybody else streaming Shroud that I can raid you guys over to. Well, I got 6 levels on Corpse Explosion. That's actually pretty darn productive if I remember correctly. I remember having trouble with that one. Oh, no, I'm the only one, huh? Okay. Nope, nothing to raid you guys to. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill the channel. You guys take it easy. Have fun, buddies. It's kind of sad I'm the only one. Need to get more people streaming Shroud. Oh, thanks for the call, follow, Coswell. And like I said, I'll be back in about 30 minutes to an hour after I get all my medical shit out of the way, and I'll be doing some DCS military flight simulator stuff.